2022 desert area once again. The Sand Ocean. Return to hidden base.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's do business here first, then get inside.
So, yup, this is Eggman's equivalent to Tails' Sand Ocean stage. But unlike Tails' Sand Ocean stage, this version should be a lot easier since it appears a lot earlier in the game. So I shouldn't die like a million times in one spot, like I did with Tails. Although the question is, why doesn't Eggman just fly over there? Because, like, his egg pod can fly, so why is he using the egg mech? Whatever it's called. Yeah, one of life mysteries. Let me up. Yeah, I hear you, your power's going down. It doesn't matter though. Especially later in the game when I get Eggman's armor upgrade. Which is something which I thought Tails got, but after looking into it, no, he didn't. He doesn't get an armor upgrade. Although I could have sworn that he did. What he gets instead is like some sort of power upgrade or something. I can't remember. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, that was a bit close for my liking. I should have just stayed on it. But that was just rude. Don't you fire at me, I'll fire at you. Why are there so many, like, government robots out here in the desert anyway? Doesn't make much sense. Again, one of life's mysteries, I suppose. But yeah, Eggman seems to take a different route to his base than Tails. He must be going like a back route or something. And oh look, lots of pots. Destroy them all! Now if only this were a Zelda game, Link would go ecstatic, just roll into all of these pots. But we're not playing a Zelda game. In fact, I've never really played many Zelda games, really. I think the only Zelda game I've actually played completely was the Phantom Hourglass on the DS. It was interesting, but I don't know. They're just weird games. I mean, I might play one. Like one of the older original Zelda games, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, speed up. Wow, Eggman can go fast too. Although Eggman could already go fast. Technically, Eggman can run faster than Sonic, if Sonic 2 is, like, any indication. Even faster than Super Sonic. I mean, I know it was a scripted event, but still. Don't make it any less canon.
Yush!
Oh.
That was too close.
An E rank, huh? I didn't even die. Why did I get an E rank? Yeah, well. Doesn't really matter.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in
Stop scratching your
at the
butt,
Federal
Eggman.
Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was
Chaos
stolen was the
Emerald?
Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for
Sounds
more
more
details.
like the work of Shadow.
Also, what was with that news reporter's accent? It was so fake British. Oh, and Shadow's having a flashback.
What?
Shadow, I beg of you, please do
Maria!
it for me. For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge!
Are you sure about that, Shadow? Are you sure it's just not you being edgy? Oh well. Anyway. Shadow's radical stage is now, and it's literally just a variation of Sonic's version of the stage, which I can't seem to remember the name of. But the name of the stage doesn't matter. Ooh, that was close. Good thing they put grabbing, like, ledges in this game. Even though it's almost pointless, it's still, well, as I was saying, it's still an interesting addition, no matter how pointless it is. And also, yes, these stupid freezers are still here. I have no idea how to stop them, unfortunately. And the thing is, it only happens with this game. Like, nothing else I record has this random freezing problem. And nothing I can do ends up fixing it. So, yeah. It's annoying, but just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Oh, hi there, Big. Why are you holding on to that blimp? And, nope, don't go over that. I kinda need that. Well, I don't really need it, but a checkpoint is a checkpoint. And I'm not gonna miss a checkpoint. Oh. Okay. Thank goodness that there's some random upwind right underneath this broken bridge that stops you from, like, falling to your death. And there's clearly one of those. You need to die, because that noise is really annoying. Like, who even built these highways? Whose idea was it to make highways that go around loop-de-loops and have giant chasms in them? Strange. Oh yeah, I don't have the upgrade that allows me to light speed dash yet. Around and around and around we go. Where will it stop? Nobody knows. Nope, you're not going to try and jump scare me, stupid robot. What will we get this time? B again.
Too easy for me.
No A ranks, unfortunately. And there's Emblem 21. And oh look, another familiar cutscene. This happened right after Sonic's first boss, so it gives you an idea of how much earlier the Dark story like started.
Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos.
The difference is, in this cutscene, Sonic has all of his upgrades. So it's kind of weird. Considering that, technically at this point of time, he shouldn't have any of these upgrades.
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
And here comes the random voice cut-offs.
Farewell.
What is it?
2218 in the pyramid. The egg quarters. Find the 3 gate keys.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Alright. So now for Rouge's version of this stage. The only difference is, well actually there's a few big differences. It's less maze-like, and it doesn't have any of the stupid teleport pad things. But, oh, okay, it was just one of them wearing that robot. One of the main differences is these giant beetle drone things. They just wander around the area, and if they spot you, they'll launch lasers that pretty much are unavoidable. And oh look, it's Rouge's first upgrade, the pick nails. Exactly the same as Knuckles' whatchamajigger things. Just allows her to dig now. Oh, let's get out of here. Yeah, despite the giant beetle drone that fires off lasers that you can't avoid, I still prefer this version to Knuckles'. Because you don't get lost here. Like... Oh, luckily enough it was looking upwards. I don't care, Omochao. Yes, I did. Let's see. You can't see me if I'm up here. I'm gonna guess that the last key is somewhere in the middle. I don't care. It's close by, huh? I wonder if it's up. Nope, it's not up there anyway. It's obviously close by. Just to make things easier, use one of these. Blackbird in the shadow. Blackbird in the shadow. Ah! Blackbird in the shadow.
I got it!
That wasn't too difficult. Much easier than Knuckles' version. And A rank as well.
Perfect, like me?
That's what I like to see.